Hello, welcome back. If this is your first time visiting the channel, thanks for being here. Be sure to like the video if you found it informative and helpful and insightful. I'm going to go into the exploitation of animals. This is an example of a body part in a zoo of an animal that was killed, a giraffe. I don't know exactly why animals are killed, but it's happening. Euthanization and dissection, where they show groups of people. Here, this giraffe laid out a dead body being treated like it's meaningless, and the desensitization occurs. This monkey, cuddled up, miserable, trapped in a cage. And the reality is animals don't have to be in these small cages, these small habitats. They're only there so people are almost guaranteed a view. Here's a tiger being dissected in front of children, a whole group of people, really. It looks like one girl there in the front in the black is covering her face, possibly. But this is absolutely unnecessary. This has no educational purpose whatsoever. These bars have no reason for being there other than profit. All of this is for profit. To learn about animals, to learn to love animals, we don't have to look at their insides. And going to a zoo to see an elephant do tricks because you want entertainment, you want to see this animal, is not fair. It's not fair to put these animals in these unnatural situations and positions. It's absolutely unfair. And then to top it all off, zoos serve animals for lunch. They want you to learn to love animals, they say, but hey, let's take the secretion from a mother cow and her body and let's slap it on a burger and let's charge $12 for it too. Never mind, it destroys the environment to top it all off and the habitat these animals need. And heck, you can get some frozen rape. That's right, frozen rape. Mammal secretion from a cow that was artificially inseminated and her milk was stolen. So you go to the zoo to learn about animals while you eat other animals like birds. We go to the zoo to learn about peacocks, parrots, penguins, flamingos, all kinds of beautiful birds. But you know what? They're going to go ahead and serve birds on the menu. It's total hypocrisy. The food is dead animals and it's killing the habitat of exotic animals as well. Pigs. They'll serve pigs at the zoo as well. They'll serve even turkey legs at the zoo. There isn't an animal, standard animal for, quote, eating that you can't get at the zoo. And then you can hit the gift shop, and they always tell you it goes to the animals and keeping up the zoo, but you know where it goes after that? It goes into the landfill. All those plastic bits, all those cheap toys that break. When we used to go to the zoo, we would get a couple of toys for the boys every once in a while. They would just break apart almost instantly. These cups, these with plastic straws, all plastic, when they get in the ocean, what good does that do the animals? See, we're teaching our children and we're reinforcing the idea that helping animals should always give us something back in return. This is a sanctuary. These are animals enjoying a natural environment, not standing up doing a trick for treats, but in their own natural environment, living out their lives how they want to. Here is a lion in a zoo. Doesn't look happy, he or she. Absolutely looks like they want to be out of that cage. They want to roam. They want to explore. They want to have nature. They don't want to smell everyone's perfume, cologne, products. They want to be out in a sanctuary like this, where real animal lovers can go and use binoculars to look and see the animals from a distance, to not disturb them as much as possible. Animals can smell. Most animals can smell for miles, okay? So they know you're there. Again, see the comparison. Learning about animals in a natural habitat. Oh, or learning about an animal by cutting it open, ripping its fur off, You know, it's just absolutely uncalled for. There's no reason to show this kind of violence. This is a sanctuary. This is a happy tiger. The tiger before that was being exploited. These tigers are drinking freely. They have their own land to roam on. They're not forced to do anything they do not want to do. You can look through your binoculars. They provide binoculars as well at the sanctuaries, and you can look at the animals from a distance and respect them. That's true love, is going and knowing that you're doing this for the animal and you are enjoying seeing them, but you're not putting their comfort at expense. It's wrong that we think that we need gratification in order to give kindness, It's absolutely wrong and inhumane of us. Completely. Let me get a little water here. These bears are happy. Look at them. Curious, looking in a big, broad sanctuary. Go to the Denver Zoo and see what those bears have. I'm never going back again. Go to the Denver Zoo, take a look around, and then realize this is wrong. Again, this is a sanctuary. You can walk all along this high platform. Now, no extensive fencing or condensed fencing, no cages, green, lush grass. The animals are where they want to be. Look at that. Look at that. This is what true animal lovers do. We should not have to view the animals as entertainment. We should realize also, nature, when you go out to see wild animals in nature, it's not a guarantee you're going to get to see the animals. Horses in sanctuary, they all need our help. They all need safety. Farmed animals, exotic animals, we need to preserve their habitats, and we need to put those we can in sanctuary. They're not here for us to make money off of. They're not here for us. They're here with us. When we are truly animal lovers, when we truly understand nature, we know when you go out to observe and see, it's not a guarantee that you're going to see something. But that's not the reason that people truly go to sanctuaries. They go to give money, to help, to possibly see the animals and learn more about them and enjoy seeing their beauty and their joy in their as natural as possible habitat. Going to the zoo and paying to see an animal in a tiny little exhibit, which later on they get transferred to a tiny cage where they just sit in a cage until they're on exhibit again. Notice that when you're at the zoo, it says this animal's off exhibit. Well, it's not an exhibit. It's a living, sentient being that hears all the noise going on, that smells all the smells. You know, it's just totally unfair, and it's totally wrong.